Alright guys, and here and welcome back to my Minecraft Survival Let's Play. And I've been busy making some few decisions around here. And well, number one, I've decided where the dock area is going to go, and it's not here. I'm going to put it over where the village breeder is, over that area. I'm going to just use this as the entrance to the city. So I'll just try to flesh out the end bit here, just raise it up slightly as well. And raise it up that way as well, so I can do a bridge over to the land there. You've noticed here I've put in like this craggy front all the way along the edge here, just to sort of give a defined edge to the front. It's not finished yet, I'm still like texturing it all up, but I managed to bring up, level off all sort of the grassland up to the edge of it, and it goes so far that way. I need to sort of taper it off eventually going down there, but it means I can now put a path along the edge here and decorate that all up. And I'll probably just take out that little middle bit there, or sticking out, just to clear that up. There was a tree here, that's all gone now. So let me just come down here. So this will come here, I'll probably raise up a little bit more, and then do a bridge over to here. Just so it connects from over there up to here. So up here now is all flat, or flatter should I say. I'll do sort of lower it down as we go around. But it does give a sort of a general area now to work with. But my main area is now to move these cows and these sheep, and also gather some pigs and chickens up. Go over to here where the farmhouse is, and where you see these blocks laid out, we're going to do a barn. And the sun's just going down, so I'll quickly go over more my thoughts for it. We'll walk in here, and we'll have sort of, if you think like there's 4 areas here, and there'll be like separate slots for each animal under cover, and then you can go out. We'll have an outer area where animals can move in and out. Whether they'll have separate areas or one joint area, I don't know. I think it really matters either way. And there's 2 slots here, and they'll probably go up into a second area, which will be for storage and the like, and sort of store crops and other sort of stuff for the farm around here as well. So I'm gonna sleep, we'll get some materials, and we'll start building. Right, here we go. So this is the entryway in, so this will, let's come up here and we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, this is quite high going in. 3, 4, 5. Take that across. And we'll take this up like so, and then this will just come across and connect up like this. What's that looking like height wise? That's okay. And this will be 2, 3, 4, and that will have a gentle slope roof up to there, and that'll go a little bit higher that way. We could just do that way, yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's the same as that, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that will work okay for frame. So what I'll do, I'll just get the rest of this frame in for down here, and then we'll do to the next bit. Right, we've got a frame in place. I just want to know whether I need to have that a little bit higher. I'm just going to check what I'd like to do for the roof. So if we want to take the roof from here and go, that goes up 2, and that goes up 2. Is that okay over slope, or do we need to make it a bit steeper? Just pop you in there. I think it's overhanging too much anyway. Let's see if we just take it from a block higher. If we go up here, wait. That's not working either. So let me just try something else. And it's way too steep, isn't it? It is. I wonder if I just set that up a little bit higher. Let me just try something out and I'll come back to you. Let's grab these. What does that look like? That works. In fact, I don't mind having that little gap there as well. Having a bit of extra frame, a bit more detail into it as well. And what we can do, we can then build out a little bit higher for the second floor as well. I'll tell you what, I'll get the two roofs on and I'll put that raised extra up in there and we'll see what that looks like overall and whether that's going to work for us. So let me get that done. Right, okay, we've got the roof on. Doing a little bit of tweaking up above. I'll cover that in a second, but the roof is all on now. I'll put a floor in the centre part here, because these are going to be on animal pens and so forth. So let's go up here. I'll be playing around with the next size frame. That was the initial frame height, which is, well, basically this is too low now. And then what I initially tried was I put a frame one block higher on top of sort of this frame here, and then that looks a bit dark because it looked like multiple stacking. And this was one block higher, but it's the same height as below. But I was finding when I was sort of down here, oops, crashed into the bed. When I was here, it looked a lot bigger than that. Just the illusion, I think, with the fact with the roof going across it was causing it to look weird. I've got ender pearls on it, so we keep going up and down. And I missed. Try that again. I'll go straight out the side, haven't I? Yep. Seriously. There we go. Right. So this is sort of the height I'm kind of thinking is going to work. So if I can go up, like that, and then, so what I'm thinking about doing now, I want to get a roof on this end, at least this end, to work out where that's going. Once that roof is on, I may put then a centre tower in here as well, going up a little bit out of that roof. Sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this tower is the same height right now as the second part, this bit here. Just pop this in, one more in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring this across. Missed. I've got enough. I've got enough of me. I have. There we go. Take you out. Let's go quick look down here. Hi Bob. Right, let's have a quick look. Yes, we'll have a roof all on this one, and then that there, we'll have a separate roof on it all together. I might even step the sides in one as well, just so it's not the same width, it's a bit more narrower. Okay, we've got all the roofs on. I've lowered that down a bit. I didn't actually lower, I brought it in a bit and put the roof on that. I think that's looking quite nice there. Let's come back around here though, but all the roofs are on. I dropped them down one. I don't know if I want to do that, because I think if it might take that out one at the sides there, just to sort of bring it out a bit. But for the moment I'll leave it there. But this is now looking like a nice large frame, and size proportion with the house is not too bad. It is slightly smaller, and if you took that off, a little top bit off altogether, it would be smaller anyway. But that's becoming more like a ventilation bit for the barn sort of thing. I might just keep this central area. Might take out, if we take out, say, those 9 there, you can get right up to the top. So let air going right the way through. Have a little walkways down the side to get to each side of the barn. That might be an idea. So somehow I have to put a way up there as well. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that just yet. Because for me it would have been up one of these planks, but that means I have to take a supporting log out. I know technically Minecraft is not important, but just try to keep some element of realism in here. I'll leave you there for the moment. So, and again, we're doing a mixture of and the stripped, and then actually, if I put you there and there, take you out. I'll just put a couple of. There we go. Varies up a little bit. No, don't just strip like that. That's not what you want to do. I'll put you like that, and then do that. And there you go. Fence, 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 gate, and gate. And then this is where I'm going to find out I've got not enough inventory space. You over there, and then we'll put you in like so. That's fine. I wonder if I can then just maybe add a couple of logs coming out like so, just to make it look like a bit of support out there. Actually, I don't like that. The main doorway, you could probably get away with doing that, and then could you go like that, and then that's probably a bit better. Or how about we just go you there, and then put a stair. Or how about I do it like that and make a little hole with the wood, and then put you there and you there. I think I like the hole there at the side actually. Actually could mix it up a bit. Gives it a little bit of look of a weird look as it somewhere is. And then if we put a sort of doorway on the inside as well, we can maybe take that further down. Up here, just pop some scaffolding up. Just put you in like that, and then just pop you in sort of like that, and it just fills that in. That's fine. And we'll do something similar for that gap up there. That's starting to come along. Again, these will be animal pens, so we'll probably have 2 single gates should be fine going in. And then these here, actually, these I'm just going to block it all together. Mix in some logs as well, which we'll strip like so. These are going to be sort of storage areas. That I will leave actually I'm going to block these off, simply because, not fully, I will do what I've done there. Voila. Now let's just try blocking off altogether. Fill you in now with normal logs, planks even. So then what that's going to give me is an enclosed pen. Again, that there, so we can have a few animals in the pens, maybe that one's been looked after. I'll just use this as an example of what I'm thinking, is if we don't make taking swap tools. And we can go quite wide with this, it's not. Why not come up a bit? Something like that might bring it out a bit more, we'll see. And then you can come along now. If you start doing something like that, mixing things up a bit, even put an extra one on there, just varying the different heights. But that idea is basically it's going above two heights, sorry, or one height even, and animals can't get out then. But it's just showing a little bit of variety in height. We may somewhere have to put an occasional gate in. Then you can just chuck some leaves in as well, just around the edge. And you could also do the same on this side as well, but you just got to remember as well, if you do, not to leave it to a gap of one height for animals to escape. In all fairness, if they do, it's not the end of the world. But then what you start doing now is creating a pathway and a fenceway around the edge. Oh, they're everywhere at the moment. There's quite a few recently. But that starts blocking in all these quite nicely. So I think with a mixture of doing this and this, we're going to start able to fill that in. And then I can do the same around here. Again, we could have multiple levels. There's no harm in doing that. We can take it all the way, probably out the back here as well. And that could be an open range for all animals to sort of intermingle. And inside the barn, we just maybe got a few animals. Maybe got a few animals, what I don't know, breeding or something like that. You do get that when there's pregnant sheep when they're about to give birth to go inside the barn. Maybe something like that. And upstairs we'll have some additional storage. So I now need to crack on and get all this done. I'll sleep in a minute and then we should be about there. So let me crack on. I'll be with you in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. I've got the shaders on. Yes, it's the final reveal. But I'm just down here by the water and it's looking absolutely gorgeous now. It's starting to take shape. I have this little waterfront in here. I'll get the bridge over there and that'll tidy this area up. But that will have a path leading over to the barn. Right next to the farmhouse when that loads in. Well, this is now all done. As you'll see, the cows and the sheep, they've all been moved. And they're all in here. We'll go into the outside space first. It's all been decorated. There's a couple of horses in here as well. I brought those over. There's a few cows and sheep in here now as well. There's sheep there on top of all the hay stacked in there. There's a couple of chickens about as well. They must have got in from the outside field. But this is looking absolutely gorgeous now and really nice. The trees in there. But it's this what we want now. The barn itself. So we've got cows. We've got some pigs at last. For the first time in this series we have pigs, which is good news. Some chickens and the sheep as well. A little bit of a storage area here. A few chests and barrels all mixed in together. I put a ladder in the centre here. I thought that was quite nice. And just around the back here I've got a composter and a little bit of a cooking setup with a workbench. And then that obviously goes back out towards the farmhouse. And then upstairs, this side, some more storage, a bed and some hay to stack up. Not got any height regarding that. I thought I'd leave it open. I'd let some air blow into here and ventilate it.
this is absolutely really nice. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. Oh, just shut you up. And there's a pathway, it goes all the way around, which will now allow me to put some pathways going off for the rest of these fields as they are put in place. And this is quite nice, put some more trees in around the area as well. Starting to, with some of the trees, thicken up the stumps at the bottom, make them up a little bit more sturdier. Like this one here is sort of built up there before it goes just like a one stick log going up. But yeah, I'm incredibly happy with how this has turned out. So now with the barn and the farmhouse together, we've got a start of our farm out here. I've sort of joined the pathway a little bit here. I'm going to probably do some more around here. Bob's there, he's outside the farmhouse. He's waiting for a treat out of the kitchen, aren't you, Bob? There we go. But yeah, I think I might put a little well out here, something like that. But now we need to start working on with other things around here. What we can add into it. I want to put a water tower in, which I have actually thought about putting up. Maybe on one of the hills. I would have thought on that hill it's over the water, so it wouldn't really make much sense. But maybe on those hills over there, like a water tower, and that feeds into it. But I need to start plotting out some of the fields, some of the pathways, and some of the builds to go around here as well. There you go. But they get this little thing on top of it as well. But yeah, happy with that indeed, very happy. And I'm looking forward now to doing more out here, because I'm inspired to do this with the edgeways coming into place. This now coming into place. This now set up nicely to go forward. So hopefully next episode we can get some more progress out here in the fields. And at some point in the near future we can return back into the city and do something in there. And I'm thinking before episode 50 we might go back to Solace Island and do a little bit of tidying up over there as well. But with that now, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please leave a like. It helps out me, the video, the channel. If you haven't done already, consider subscribing. Ring the notification bell to be notified of future videos. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.